to the recipients.
Anon and Sailor Someone, I think, won those awards. It'll be a normal match with switching off.
On the blue team, we have ourselves Deoxys, Speed, Ninetales, and Lickitung.
And on the red corner, we have Kingler, Kingdra, and Pichu.
So Pichu is confirmed a King Pokémon.
Interesting to note that the blue corner doesn't have any items at all.
No items at all, but it doesn't look like they need them. The Pokemon that they have before them look to be very strong. This Deoxys here has very, very high stats, including its speed, which is at an insanely high 438.
Nothing can really outspeed it on the red corner, even if they Dragon Dance, it's going to be trouble.
Red corner's going to need probably at least, let me take a look here, maybe at least 3 Dragon Dances if it wants to outspeed Deoxys, so that is probably not the way they're going to want to go. They probably just want to start attacking it right away.
Already looking at the first matchup, as switching is off, it will be Deoxys versus Kingler, and super effective move will be Thunder Punch, although Kingler is a defensive tank.
And Kingler can also fire back with an X-Scissor, also being super effective here, so we'll see how these huge blows are traded right off the bat.
Not the best order for blue when you look at it, because Kingler and Kingdra are both water types. Not going to be good for Ninetales.
Someone was asking what is Kingler's HP, and Kingler's HP is 257. We are down to about 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the bidding period. If you'd like to participate in this match, now is the time to do so.
Some big bets coming in for both sides now.
The odds are incredibly close here. It looks like it's about 9 to 10, so essentially 1-to-1 odds here. So whatever you put in, that'll be essentially what you get back. If your team is the winner.
So we move into the forest now. 30 seconds left, last chance.
Ten seconds left. By the time you hear this, it's too late. The battle will be underway.
And to the people in the chat that are asking for the command to open a crate, it is whisper TPP, use item, and then the number of the crate.
And if you're not entirely sure which item it corresponds to, you can whisper to TPP inventory and it will inform you.
Ooh, we have fog here, my favourite Colosseum.
Deoxys asserts its pressure, but we have no fog. That is nice, as all the moves will then be at 100% of their normal accuracy.
Psycho Boost.
Holy cow! Huge hit, but Kingler holds on here. Deoxys' special attack falls as Kingler looks to fire back with an X-Scissor.
Super effective. Can't quite do it.
Huge blows are traded right off the bat here. Deoxys looks to finish off Kingler here with one final move. It's going to be Thunder Punch.
Takes it down.
Kingler down, so the red corners need to switch in their Kingdra. King names are throwing me off.
Same. It almost rolls off the tongue the same, doesn't it? So.
They roll off very, very similarly here, but I'll try to not get them mixed up. Deoxys comes in with another Thunder Punch here. This will hit for neutral effectiveness. That's a critical hit, and Kingdra goes to half health.
Dragon Dance not the smartest, as we said. Deoxys will still outspeed.
Maybe they're hoping to be able to outspeed this Deoxys here before it goes down. That last hit was a critical hit, so that's not the typical amount of damage it receives.
It's in for neutral effectiveness. Kingdra fires back with the waterfall and takes Deoxys down.
Deoxys is down, but with Kingdra at 25% health here. Blue team looks to maybe be able to finish it off, but with that speed boost, Kingdra will likely be outspeeding their Pokemon.
Unfortunately for Blue, Ninetales has Flash Fire and not Drought, so it won't be able to summon Sun to help cut Waterfall's damage.
Kingdra does indeed outspeed this Ninetales, and it comes in with a boosted Waterfall.
Almost
oh my goodness! Ninetales holds on, and it comes back with an Iron Tail, but this is going to be not very effective on the water typing.
No, very unfortunate for Blue there. Low percentage move.
One final Waterfall will do it. Ninetales will faint, and so now Lickitung will need to be sent in.
Lickitung is fairly bulky, so you would like to think that it could live one shot from Kingdom.
Map carrying Kappa, I'm upset about Fennekin or Delphox. But not Braxton, apparently. Waterfall comes in here on Licky, taking it down to just above half health.
Shadow Ball, a smart move there. Takes Kingdra down.
So it's going to be up to the last Pokemon from each team. The blue corner is going to have a Lickitung, and the red corner will have Pichu.
Red looking to use some Smogon's strategy here with Substitute into reversal.
The Substitute does appear here. Pichu cuts its health by a quarter, and a doll has replaced it on the battlefield. That doll gets blasted by a Hyper Beam, and it fades away. Lickitung is now going to need to recharge the next turn.
Yeah, unfortunately for Blue, they've left themselves vulnerable here.
There's another Pichu. Pichu sets up another Substitute here, now down at half health. Lickitung needs to recharge, so Pichu will get in a free move.
Reversal. Not going to do too much.
Pichu's health is still a little bit high for it to be able to knock out with reversal. Lickitung comes in with a Fire Blast. It cooks that doll, and it will fade away.
Every time Blue breaks the sub, the red corner can always put it back up because they're faster.
And just as you said, that Substitute appears once more. Pichu cuts his health again. Lickitung misses with its Disable, so Pichu will get in another free move. That is, if they were able to switch off of Substitute. They are unable to do so, and they go for another one while it's already set up.
Blue smartly going for Shadow Ball as it does not check accuracy.
Shadow Ball does have 100% accuracy here. Pichu is going to use one final Substitute. This should put it down at 1 HP. That will allow Reversal to get in for the maximum amount of damage as the Lychee Berry triggers on Pichu, giving it an attack boost. Oh, I just learned something today. You can disable through a Substitute.
Oh, I just not that. So I think it's like taunts and stuff like that. It can hit through sub, but
one of the few moves that is able to. But their Reversal comes in and finishes off Lickitung.
And that's the red win with a 77% payout.
Nicely played there from the red corner, using Pichu to its full advantage and taking home the victory.
Unfortunately for Blue, they weren't able to get the disable off in time.
Disable was a few turns too late there, and because of that, the red team is able to pull off a victory. Enjoy the 77% payout. Back in the side game here, one token is currently up for grabs. Will we see another one join into the token storm? For those of you just tuning in, the current commentators are myself, Brian the Gamer, and I am joined by Shadow Puppet 97. It's Brian the Gamer, not Brian the Gamer. Come on.